For many people living in developing countries, money from family and friends abroad is the difference between poverty and being able to afford essentials such as food, healthcare, and education. Over 65 billion US worth of remittances was sent to the Caribbean and Latin America in 2014, a new record for the region.
As soon as you get your wages at the end of the month, you know that a majority of it is going back home.
Finance ministers and central bank governors at the recent Commonwealth Finance Ministers meeting spoke about the importance of remittances to their countries.
Remittances are important to our economy. They amount something like 9% of GDP, which in fact is much larger than, say, our inflows from tea exports or, for that matter, coffee exports.
About 10% of our GDP really comes from remittances. Not only that, there is a human dimension of it. This remittances stabilizes the consumptions, reduces poverty and encourages small and medium investments.
When you have extended family back home, you have an elderly parent as well, and you cannot leave them without support. Remember, these are retired people, they are not working, and in Nigeria there is no social services.
But recent measures to tackle money laundering and terrorist financing has seen money transfer operators shut their doors and discourage banks from getting involved in the remittances sector, making it harder for people to send money.
Sending money back home is like a job in itself because it's very expensive and we can't find a lot of the shops from time to time. Anyway, I do Jamaica National, but I noticed that quite a few of them are closing down, and I do not know why.
The issue, experts say, is a result of the debanking of the sector as banks close the accounts of operators.
We support compliance with anti-money laundering and counter-financing terrorism, but it has to be considered on a case-by-case basis, not a wholesale closure of money transfer operating accounts. We think that is anti-competitive and very unfair.
But regulators are concerned that there are other factors affecting remittance flows.
Is it just anti-money laundering regulation, which some people claim, which I don't believe, or is it a number of other drivers, such as lack of profit in that business for financial institutions, for banks, or higher liquidity requirements for banks, or reputational risk associated with what they think may be a problem in relation to money service businesses?
Some of these solutions include looking into virtual currencies, which we think can significantly reduce the cost of remittances. We've also discussed capacity building, as well as creating a safe list of money transfer operators.
The government or people in charge can do something to reduce the cost of sending money to help people back home. That would be really, lovely. And, it's our responsibility to help one another.
The Commonwealth warns that debanking is increasing and spreading. It has pledged to continue its effort to find ways to protect this important lifeline for its members.